Hi guys, and welcome to another update on the Revell 172nd B17. I think on the last video I showed you the fuselage being put together and the wings and horizontal stabs being put on. I think I showed you it all filled up and everything. You may have noticed the nose. Actually taken the glass off because when I sanded it all down, all the dust got in there, so I prized it off. Not damaged or anything, it is just here. If it'll focus a bit, there you go. Looks right, I've painted it up, it's a bit messy, but I can sort it out a bit, give it another coat, but yeah, that's the front dome bit, so I think I'll show you the main plane and then go over the other little bits for a minute. So we have a lot of silver paint. Not the proper colours for a B17 in my opinion, but you know, I like stuff that looks a bit different, so yeah, looks right. Here we have the, I think it's olive or something, I'm not too sure, but that's where the stars and bars are going to go. I think that bit, that's not painted yet, that's got to go in aluminium or aluminum for you Yanks, if there are any, I don't know if there are. That one I can't remember what red it is, yeah, matte scarlet. Didn't know if it was bright red or matte scarlet, but yeah, matte scarlet red on each of the wingtips. This wing, it's the same as the other one, just without the drab bit. Not sure why that is, I think it is literally just for the stars and bars, but if any of you know for certain, then you know, drop a comment down. Great. I'll throw that bit over there. I always break stuff. Right, as you can see, I've got the olive drab, or whatever it is, there as well. It says to do it on the kit instructions, so they're on both sides, as you can see. Give a nice view down the front if a tool would focus. Can't really see much because it's so dark down there, but it's nice to know the detail is still there. And again, we've got the green there. Got to neaten that up a bit. It's looking a bit awful, really, but you know, it all looks better once it's done. Up here you can see it looks a bit off. That's because I filled and sanded it so many times and it still hasn't gone right. I'll show you the bottom in a minute, it's awful. I just know it fitted alright in test fitting, and when I put it together I don't know, it just didn't go together quite right, and I suppose I might have rushed it a bit just to get on, but yeah, it's a bit disappointing, but I'll try and sort that out. If not, then I accept responsibility. Up there had a huge gap between the glass and fuselage, so I took old bits of sprue, cut it up and stuck them in. Need to sand it down, get the filler out and just fill it in, make it nice and smooth down there, but that's just a job to do over an evening. Moving down a bit more, have the brown. It's a bit of a weird colour scheme in it, really. Bright silver, so it reflects in sunlight, and then brown to try and make it camouflage. God knows why, but yeah. On the back we have scarlet again, with the horizontal stabs in scarlet. They again I think are aluminium or silver. Just quickly look on the instructions. There's U, which is God knows, I don't know. Yeah, they're aluminium or silver, something like that. On one side, I've still got to paint the gunner up, but that'll take a couple of minutes. And again, that I think is aluminium or silver. Tail fin. The bottom, I can never remember what they're called, elevators, isn't they, or something? They were meant to be done in grey, same grey as the bottom of the plane, so I did that all in one go, or you know, give it another coat because it does look a bit off, but yeah, it looks right for the time being. I've redone the tail wheel because that was snapped off. I don't know if I said in the last video or whatever. And getting on to the worst part, you can see there, if it'll go in the right light, that right there is a huge join line, and no matter how many times I've filled it with glue and, you know, bloody filled it with filler and tried to get it back together, I put filler on it, be nice and smooth. As soon as I sand it, it'll crack again. So I think I'll have to go for the glue and sprue bit, which will take, you know, a good little while, but then as long as it looks good, I don't mind at the end of it. I'll have to turn it around so it's easier to hold. So again, the same down there. I'll have to try and sort it all out. It looks awful, but I've tried my best with it. I'll just, you know, get hold of it one day and really go for it. In there, obviously, nothing else done. Literally just the green. Not painted anything in there. We have the main gear on. Both nicely painted up. I just put it on to see how it would sit and everything, and I'll tell you what, it doesn't look too bad, to be honest. So yeah, I'm quite happy with it. Just obviously down the front of the fuselage there, I'm a bit, you know, pissed off, but you know, it's one of those things, you just have to sort it out and get on. So if I leave that there, no, like that, look at the camera backwards, if that makes sense. Leave it there for a nice background. Let's have a look at the door. I think I told you last time that I chopped it off to add a bit of interest, so there's the door, you know, bog standard. I've tried to, on the glass, I've tried to make the glass a bit, because the way it is, it would usually hang right out over, so I chopped the overhang bits off to try and get them looking a bit better, and I think someone told me there was a mesh on the window, so I'll have to get a few bristles, cut off an old brush and just paint them on. Bombay doors, bog standard. As I say, just a green on inside, silver on outside. Got a nice texture to them. Well, texture, I mean flat, but yeah, hopefully they'll be alright, because they'll be one of the last things to go on. Not entirely sure if I showed you this one. The top gunner turret thing. I've painted the top of that, glued it all on and got it all sorted. I think last time it was half built or something. So that's another bit done. Bottom ball turret. all painted up in a nice grey, same as the bottom. The framework I've actually painted better than I usually do, so I'm quite happy. I might get some stuff taken to that just to make it look a bit better, but yeah, I'm fairly happy. And there's the other side of it, which fell off earlier. There's the very front bit, like, I don't know, is it another gun bit? Yeah, I think guns go out at the front there. Yeah, I decided to take that one off because it was looking a bit bad with the paint job, so I just took it off, painted it separate. Hopefully it will look better when it's back on. The wheels are now finished just about. I've given them another coat of black, but it still looks a bit patchy, so another one's on its way. They fit quite nice to fuselage, the gear, so I'll stick them on a minute, along with the propellers. Just show you one or two because they're all the same. One side and the other side. The tips, didn't mask them at all, just literally painting the yellow on, tried to get it equal both sides. I think it looks alright. It's, to be honest, you know, it could be better, but like I say with most of my videos, it's just the enjoyment. So, and obviously again the glass for the front. So, right, I will quickly just throw that undercarriage on, just so you guys can see how it fits. This one here, it is very tight to get on, so I'll have to just scrape a little bit off the undercarriage. I'm not going to force it on so I don't break it. Go if I moved it the right way. And then one prop, two props, three props, and four props. So yeah, that's what it looks like. Head on, props on, everything. Would have been nice to get some of the little Airfix motors to go in them, but for me at the moment, I really just, I don't know, it's just getting to the point with this kit to just throw it together, get it finished, get a new one on the bench, like the Comet. I was going alright with it until I test fitted the canopy with that one. Yeah, think I might have to box that one up for a bit, but I don't know, I might do another video. I think the latest video's been out, so I'll have another look at it, ask some people what they think about what to do with it, but yeah, whatever, that's a different build. So yeah, this one, everyone says when you paint it you should really have it, you should really wash it so there's no residue on it. To be honest, I've never had that problem, I can honestly say. The paint went on fine, literally without primer or anything. I just literally got a brush, I think it was that one or that one or that one, I think it's that one. This one, just an old one, threw it on. gave a fairly smooth finish first time. I've given another 2 or 3 coats for the silver over the top. I think it's 2 coats for the red, 2 coats for the green, and 1 coat for the brown so far. Another coat for the grey on the bottom. Yeah, the paint's gone on quite well, to be honest, and I don't think it looks too bad. Everyone says Humbrol, you know, useless paints and everything, but well, the ones I'm using are 20 years old and well, they're still working fine. Well, just about, most of them. One thing I have bought to try out, everyone uses it, so I'm going to try it just to fill in some of the gaps and everything, try and get it all looking better. Pot of Tamiya Extra Thin. It was on sale on Amazon like from £5 to like £2.50 or something, so I grabbed a bottle. There's no harm in it, is there? So I grabbed a bottle, test it out. What I've used a bit of it on other kits as well, but well, yeah, it works brilliantly. I haven't yet used it on this one because, to be frank with you, I haven't worked on this one for just over a week or something. I've lost the mojo. I've just literally been indoors, watching videos and that, or on other kits. I've really got a bit bored of it, but that's the fun of the models. You've got to keep going, fight your way through, even if they're worse models you've ever bought and everything. You still got to go through it, build it, and when it's finally on the display shelf, you look at it 6 months later and think, you know what, it was worth the struggle. So yeah, gonna keep going. I'm gonna try and make a big push during the Christmas holidays to get this finished. So I think we break up on the 18th or something, somewhere around there, the Friday. A few days before Christmas, I'm just gonna get out there, get cracking, literally just paint it all up, get everything that I showed you over there all ready to go on, and hopefully after Christmas it's literally just put the decals on and then give it a coat of varnish, whatever I choose. What's that? That's decal fix. That's not going to bloody help the varnish. That's proper varnish. That stuff is. Got last Christmas, I asked for varnish, got that. It works quite well, to be honest. It gives a really shiny thing, but I'm not 100% sure it is proper kit varnish, but I reckon it looks alright. I could do satin or matte as well, but you know, I'll come to a decision when I want to. So yeah, hopefully by the end of the year this one will be done and I will have another one on the go. I think I may do the F16. Yeah, that sounds good. But yeah, thanks for watching. Be sure to, you know, do the usual, like, you know, give a comment if you saw anything wrong, and you know, just say, won't take offence to it, usually. As long as it's helpful criticism, I don't care. So yeah, as I always say, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you're new. I try to do a video every Friday. If it's not every Friday, it will definitely be out on a Saturday. If it's not on a Saturday, then you know, I'll just try to get it out as soon as. But obviously, a few months' time, I've got exams coming up. But you know, got to crack on. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.